Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something super exciting to unbox and review. The Revolt Banshee 4x4. I've heard some amazing things about this RC truck, especially when it comes to power, durability and that all important off-road performance. So let's dive in, see what's inside the box and check out all the features it has to offer. First, we'll go over everything that comes included, and then I'll take you through its key specs and details. I'll talk about the build quality, the suspension, the tires and of course the motor and drivetrain that gave it that 4x4 power. The box comes with a couple of manuals in different languages and a guarantee. After the unboxing and review, we'll take it outside and see how it handles on different terrains, like asphalt, dirt and grass, you name it. By the end of the video, I'll let you know my thoughts on whether the Revolt Banshee 4x4 is worth your investment and who it's best suited for, so stick around for some action shot and an honest review. Let's get started. The remote that comes with the Revolt has some handy features for a bit of fine-tuning. It includes steering trim and throttle trim buttons, which help you adjust the car's alignment and speed control for smoother driving. It even comes with a 7.4 volt battery charger, a USB. There's also a foam pad on the steering wheel for a comfortable grip, which is a nice touch. However, to be honest, the overall feel of the remote is a bit of the toy grade side. It doesn't quite have the weight or build quality you expect from a more premium RC controller. So, if you are used to hobby grade remotes, this one might feel a little bit light or basic. Still, I think it gets the job done for casual use. So, let's take out the battery and see what we are working with. And when you're new to this channel, please like, share, comment or subscribe and watch my whole videos. You help me a lot. The battery is neatly tucked away under a cover and secured with a small screw and a piece of Velcro. It's a simple but effective setup that keeps the battery in place during runs and make it easy to swap out when needed. The tires are decent, not amazing, a bit on the hard side, but I think they get the job done. Unfortunately, the suspension isn't oil filled, which means the car bounces quite a bit, especially in the rear. But hey, for this price, what do you expect? It's one of those trade-offs where you get what you pay for. It comes with plastic drive shafts and plastic hubs. The car got fully independent suspension all around. So, let's take the body off and let's see what's inside. The car comes with a built-in ESC and receiver, LED lights at the front and supposedly proportional steering and throttle control. So, let's take a closer look and see how it actually performs. The chassis is a mix between hobby grade and toy grade quality, with all the electronics neatly tucked away under a protective cover. It holds in place with a couple of screws. So, let's take it off. I can spot what looks like a 5-wire servo, and the drive shaft running from front to back is metal. True, the gears are plastic. The motor appears to be a 280 size, and it even comes with a heat shield. It all doesn't seem too bad, honestly. I picked up this car for about 70 euros at Toy Champ, and my plan is to use this chassis for a different project. So I'm really interested to see exactly what it has to offer and what components it comes with. Let's take a closer look to see if it's actually a servo and not just a motor like you often find in cheaper RC cars. This could make a big difference in terms of control and performance. So, the battery is fully charged and the batteries in the controller are installed. So let's see how it performs on the road. The controller has a button to adjust the speed of the truck. At first it didn't seem to make much difference, but it definitely does. According to the description, The truck is supposed to reach a speed about 30 kilometers an hour, and I believe it's not far off from that. It actually drives quite well. The only issue I noticed is that when you're steering, it feels like the motor is holding back, almost like traction control. Also, the suspension tends to bounce quite a bit, even on relatively smooth asphalt like here. It can jump a bit, as you can see, but I don't want to push it too hard, since I'm planning to use this chassis for another project. Even through relatively tall grass, the truck has no problem at all. However, when the grass gets too high, you notice that the tires lose grip, and unfortunately, the truck has an open differential. But the question is the truck worth buying? For an experienced RC driver, it might feel a bit too much like a toy. But for someone new to the RC world, or someone who just want to have some fun tearing through grass, sand or asphalt, it's a great option. I think if you replace the shock absorbers with oil-filled ones, the truck will perform much better. But so far, it's a fun little vehicle, and it can even take a bit of bashing when needed. As for the availability of spare parts, I'm not sure. But from what I can tell, there's quite a bit of interchangeability with other brands. Thank you for watching, until next time, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Bye bye.